only call you a bad leader, a dictator, Mr. President. That's what I will call you, a dictator, a bad leader, a murderer, because your government have murdered hundreds of Gambians since you came into power. Hundreds of Gambians die in vain. And still Gambians are dying in vain. And now, since Gambians say it's enough, now we need to know who is killing our peoples. They want to go and investigate the journalists being arrested, even Gambians now being arrested for even speaking out their own mind. They are arrested. I want the whole world to know this, that we have a president in the Gambia who don't care about his citizens. And he lock up anyone who speak out the truth in the Gambia. We have a big dictator in the Gambia. And I want you, the Gambians, to understand this, that nobody caused this on you peoples. In 2021, when you were voting for the president, I told you, you are making a mistake. Don't put this president in power again. Don't vote for this president in power again, Gambians. How many times do you want people to explain to you who is ruling you, Gambians? How many times? How many times do we have to shout and complain and bring awareness to you, the Gambians, about your government, what your government is capable of? Now you voted for him in 2021 for another 5 years again. Before this 5 years you will finish, this Gambian government will kill you, the Gambians, will torment you, the Gambians, will seize your rights, you, the Gambians. You will have no right in that country. After when we reach the corner of election in 2026, he will start bribing you, same Gambians who are crying today. You will go and vote for him. Why can't you wake up, Gambians? Why can't you wake up, Gambians? I am seeing only Gambia in the whole Africa. The Gambians are lazy to fight for their own right, or to stand for their own right. Gambia is the only country that peoples are bribed by little chicken change money, and they vote for the president, and they go and convince every Gambian to vote for the president. Gambians is the only country that the government will kill them, but after near the election, when election is at the corner, the president will start giving them one bottle of oil, and they will start voting for the president. What kind of life is this? Why can't you, the Gambians, understand that that country is at the edge of collapsing? How many times you have to realize that that government is collapsing that country? How many times? How many times do we have to complain? A government that is seizing human rights from peoples. But the so-called Western world that is supporting the president, they are not talking now. They are knowing what the Gambian government is doing. The so-called European Union. You people know what the Gambian government is doing to its citizens? But that's what you, the European Union, that's what you people want. American government, that's what you people want. You want to see an African leader who will kill his own peoples, torment his own people, seize his own people's right, and steal his own people's resources and give it to you peoples. That's what you people want. Now you are supporting the Gambian president for doing that evil. You people sit in your media, in your European Union Parliament, in your American government, you sit there and call the Gambian president a great president. When the Gambians are dying each and every day, we don't know who is killing Gambians. But the government is not ready also to let the citizens to investigate who is killing Gambians. We are dying, but the government is not ready to see us investigating who is killing us. That is what is happening in Gambia. We are dying. The government says they don't know who is killing us. But we wake up now to investigate by ourselves to know who is killing us. Since the government is not ready to protect us and they are not ready to investigate who is killing us, we want to investigate by ourselves. Now that investigation, we have to be arrested by investigating and knowing who is killing us. Because we want to know who is killing us. Since the government said they don't know. So now we have to be arrested because we are investigating to know who is killing. I think in every country in this world, every part of this world, for someone to wake up and say, I want to go and investigate to know who is killing people, I think that person should be appreciated, not to be detained in prison. But that is what is happening in Gambia. A sort out happened in Gambia, 2 officers go down. Even the police were not investigating, my friend. The police were not investigating. IG was not investigating. The government is not investigating. We the citizens, we are trying our best to investigate to know what is the cause of this. Who killed these 2 officers? We have an eyewitness who is alive. The government refused to let her out. We have a woman who also was shot by this same gunman. A service woman who is not dead. She is alive. Why don't they ask her? Why don't they ask her if The government really want to know the truth. They didn't ask that woman. Hey,